baby has a fever, so I assume that you were anxious to get him home.
A worried mom hits the road.
I heard something hit the back of my car, and I see this car speed up really fast, got right in front of me.
But was her attention elsewhere?
She kept looking in the back, so I didn't know what was going on.
Because that's where the baby was.
As I was passing her, she slammed on her brakes, and I hit her car. She said she didn't want to call the cops.
Judge Judy. You are about to enter the courtroom of Judge Judith Scheinman. The people are real. The cases are real. The rulings are final. This is Judge Judy. Agnieszka Jasek is suing fellow motorist Christopher Schuster for a rear-end accident.
Order. All rise.
It's case number 516 on the calendar, the matter of Jasek versus Schuster.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Judge. Parties have been sworn in. You may be seated. Folks, have a seat.
All right, Ms. Jasek, it is your claim that the defendant is responsible for an automobile accident. Is this your only child?
Yes, correct.
I assume you were upset. So you got back to the grandfather's house, and where were you going to take your son?
Home.
Home, not to the doctor.
No, we gave him ibuprofen, something for fever, so I was taking him home.
Just a second. Did you give him ibuprofen at his grandfather's house, or did you give it to him when you got home?
No, at a grandfather's house.
So the grandfather has children's ibuprofen?
Yes.
Great. So you gave it to him. There was your son crying when you got home? Was he crying when you... Now listen to me. Don't make it up. You'll never know, Miss Jasek, where I'm going with my questioning.
I think it's
Don't
just
try to anticipate where I'm going with my questioning. Just tell me the truth, and we'll be fine. Was your son crying when you got to his grandfather's house?
Yes.
And it was winter time?
Correct.
You do know I'm doing a quiz,
You had to
right?
dress him up.
Correct.
Because it was cold.
I said that the cheapest I got estimate is 700 something.
I'm working on the accident. Let's not talk about the damages yet. I have to figure out who's at fault. Now you tell me your story, Mr. Schuster.
Okay, I was coming from my girlfriend's house. We were there for a little while, maybe a couple hours. We got in the car, and we were driving and turned on 12 mile. The speed limit is 35 there. She was going a little bit slow, driving a little not so straight. I don't know what she was doing. She kept looking in the back, so I didn't know what was going on.
Looking in the back.
Back seat of her vehicle.
Because that's where the baby was.
That's the problem.
Wants for life and a new car. Enter at PCH.com, and June 30th, you could win it all.
It was her fault. She did slam on her brakes.
Sit down. Anything else? You weren't there, right?
No, it's a police station.
You know, they didn't go to the police station until 3 days later.
Just a second. I don't care. I don't believe her. I actually believe you.
Come on.
I actually believe you. I actually believe what she did was she kept checking on her baby and turned around, and at some point when she was checking on her baby, her foot went from gas to brake. That's what happened. And I actually believe she got out and she said to you, I'm sorry. I believe you. Your case is dismissed. Goodbye.
Well, he still should have been able to stop.
I'm not guilty. He's lying.
What she was trying to do, I felt that she was just trying to get money out of me the whole time.
Too bad I couldn't prove it.
I think she was just trying to scam me. That's all it was.
I learned my lesson to call police and not feel sorry for nobody. It's not worth it.
Pretty much, just watch yourself. If anyone's driving crazy, just get away from them.
And now, the next case.
All parties in the matter of Conway versus Varner. Step forward.
Deborah Conway is suing her former friend, Robin Varner, for the return of a security deposit for an apartment. Robin says Deborah backed out at the last minute and never moved in.
Miss Conway, you decided to rent an